The Taliban has warned of retaliation after Pakistan carried out a series of airstrikes on its territory. Pakistan says it was targeting the Afghan hideouts of the Pakistani Taliban, also known as the TTP. It was the first cross-border strikes since March and comes amid a spate of attacks by the Pakistani group. Well, joining us now from Kabul, journalist Shakib Nazari. Good to see you, Shakib. How much damage did these Pakistani strikes cause in Afghanistan?
First of all, let me just say that these strikes were targeted the civilians, because according to the authorities, about the Taliban authorities, that yes, they shared the details. There were 46 people has been killed in this airstrike, and most of them are women and children. But in today's, even the Taliban took in a presidential palace, they just mentioned one thing about this, that on the targeting civilians, there were some refugees, and I think these refugees were from the Waziristan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, that they have been immigrants from Pakistan to Afghanistan. And also there are most of the village has been destroyed, and people has been transported and left their households to another place to find a good life.
These were Afghan civilians who had sought refuge in Pakistan, and of course Pakistan recently kicked them all back into Afghanistan. Those were the victims of these airstrikes, you're saying?
It's not something like that, because Afghanistan has been not approved the Durand line since I can say about 1980 till now. Due to that, most of the people who are living on the both side of the Durand line, they call themselves Afghans. But according to the Pakistani, that they are just the illegal immigrants from Afghanistan, and they must be pushed back to Afghanistan. And it's not the common case in Afghanistan. It has been happened several times during the Taliban regime. And on the recent statements that has been published by the Ministry of Defense of Taliban, they just labeled Pakistani as a violation of the Afghanistan airspace, and they just stated that such actions will not be something like unanswered, and they are just waiting for the diplomatic ways and negotiation to solve such problems in the further years, or maybe they will face another war between Afghanistan and Pakistan, and that won't be happening, because on the past 20 years, Afghanistan ex-government also has the same things with the Pakistan, and Pakistan always just denied the presence of Taliban on their soil.
Shakib, thank you very much indeed for explaining that to us. Shakib Nazari there over in Kabul.